How does one find their why? And what is the why?
All right, I'll start with that. How do you find your why? Been doing this a long time with lots of businesses, and you have to look to find your why. You have to look inside. For me, I had to look inside about what I wanted to do with my life and where I was going and what was going to drive me to go out every day to do something. That's really your why. Your why is what's going to get you out the door every day. You know, what is the back end that's going to get you out to go share whatever you're going to share all the time on a consistent basis, you know. And my why was I really wanted to prove to my father, I really come back to this, I really wanted to prove to my dad that I could be successful at this, that I was really good with people, and there was a way for me to make money being really good for people. My father's a plumber and he makes a lot of money. And he always wanted me to say, what are you doing? What are you doing with this stuff? And you do all this stuff and you're not successful. And so I really wanted to show him, so that became my driving why. And now I think I make more money than he does, and he still doesn't know. How do you make all that money? How does that work?
What is it that you do?
What do you do? And so that was, for me, that was my why. My why was very deep, that I wanted to get out. I needed to show him that I could be successful. So it drove me every day to go out and do what I needed to do, whether I was sick or whether I was tired. I did what I needed to do to become successful.
Well, for me, finding a why is asking a question, why am I here on earth? And I think Gary Young probably helps us find the why so deeply. I remember when we were in Hawaii and we did an incredible, almost like retreat with him, when he had hundreds of us lying on the floor, and he had come up with the oil transformation. And he had us go back into our childhood, just like Jeffrey just did, and had conversations with our parents and helped us find those soft spots, or perhaps those hurts inside of us that needed healing. And each of us have that somewhere. And the oils provide the opportunity to heal those hurts and to transform them into, as Gailann was leading in the beautiful meditation, transforms us to a place of our highest purpose. And, you know, for Jeffrey, his why is huge. For another person, it may be a mother that has a child that has a disability, and knowing that she can end the suffering for another child with a disability. That may be her why on the planet. So each of us will be different. So perhaps you may want to take the feelings kit and work with Gary, because he's probably the expert of helping us find our why and our inner dreams, and end with some transformation and go there. And the way he taught us to do that was to take the transformation oil, breathe in it extremely deeply, and to visualize the way you want to become, what you want to become. To do it repeatedly and to do it with loud, powerful music so that it's deeply embedded in you, and to revisit that until it becomes very clear what your why is.
Hi everyone, my name is Bridget and I live in Fort Lee, New Jersey. I'm a Gold. First and foremost, I'm a mother of a 23-year-old son. Most of my career was spent as a home care nurse in New York City, providing services to people living with HIV disease. And after about 15 years, as you can imagine, I had burnout. So back in 2000, I decided to chart a different course and became a personal trainer. I also wanted to utilize all my skills that I'd learned in the field, so I developed a wellness company. I wanted to create a network of practitioners that practice holistically to heal myself and to also refer my personal training clients to. I began personal training and was working 40 to 50 hours a week, and guess what? Burnout once again. So I decided to find these practitioners, and I began taking yoga all over the place, and every time I take a class, I'd ask people, who do you know? The studio owners, and one of those people happened to be James Niederland, who sponsored me in Young Living Essential Oils back in 2000. I realized, because of the mentorship and the products, that I had this mantra going, I'm going to work to the day I die. I said it over and over and over. I had a really strong work ethic. I think I still do. My parents, gave that to me, a wonderful thing. However, I was really getting physically tired. I ended up having back issues, and so I realized through conscious languaging, through law of attraction, having great mentors, Jeffrey, Gailann, and James, that if I didn't change something, I would work to the day I died. So I began inviting my sponsor to do presentations, and I wasn't even in the room, but I got a little check. That's another funny story, which I won't go into. And I began working my business, learning, being coachable and showing up. And I honor all of you because you're all here, so let's give you a hand. And having a lot of fun. And I actually worked for about 3 years. Became, I guess would be a silver now. Earned $3,000 a month passively. Didn't really work smart, and I was really getting my energies out sharing Young Living because I didn't really do it well, but I kind of ran around with my hair on fire. So I decided to go sit on a mountain, collect my $3,000 a month of residual income from Young Living, a wonderful thing, and became a yoga teacher. And then guess what? I started teaching lots of yoga classes. And what happened?
Burnout.
Burnout. So then somebody called me and said, will you help me? I'm an acupuncturist. I don't want to work to the day I die. I love it, but I don't want to, the same kind of theme. So I kind of came out of retirement off the mountaintop, and I've been now doing Young Living again for 4 years, and I've more than doubled my income, and I have a whole lot of fun now. So really becoming more skillful at sharing products, helping people achieve wellness, purpose, and abundance.